our Amplified Life. Today is all about outerwear. So we are to the time of year where it starts getting a little chilly. It may be very cold where you are or just a little cool where you are. Either way, we've got you taken care of this season. So I wanted to start out with quite possibly my favorite jacket on the line this season. This is our ski puffer jacket. Now, first things first, puffers are having an absolute moment in the fashion world. If you are one that has shied away from puffers because you don't want to add any extra bulk to your upper body or to your body in general, this is a fantastic option because it has a tailored silhouette. We also have a self felt here with it. And it's not over the top puffer, but I guarantee you this thing is warm. There's some key details that our design team has built into this that tells me they've actually spent some time in cold, snowy weather. First of all, you know you're going to have your hands covered, so it's sometimes hard to get into zippered pockets. These pockets have these little pulls, so all you have to do is just hook your thumbs in and pull down, and now you have full access to your pockets. The other design feature that I love in this is how the sleeves are built. So you've actually got kind of an inner lining to your sleeve with this nice trim cuff that's going to not let a bunch of wind and cold air in there, and then this overlay piece that again just kind of solidifies that and is really close to your body. So this piece was definitely made to keep you warm, and you're going to be stylish and svelte in it as well. Amy, let's see what you've got for us.
Okay, well, I have to tell you, I had almost a foot of snow in my yard last week, and I have lived in that coat. It is amazing. So yes, they have definitely been in cold weather, and I happen to know they come to Deer Valley, Utah skiing quite a bit. Okay, this next piece has to be one of my top 5 favorites. The reason being, as you know me, I'm a functional dresser, so I love those grab-and-go staple jackets that always look nice when you have them on. Now, this side I have already tucked up because there's a couple things I want to show you about styling this jacket. First of all, it does run very true to size, but if you don't know how to style this, you're going to think it runs really, really big. So I want to just show you really quick. This side is loose, and you can see I could pull this all the way across my body. That's on purpose because we want to create some gathering at the waist with this jacket. So you'll notice on this side, if I were to pull, I can't do the same thing because I've already pulled and tied this little drawstring where I want. So when I'm at my shows, I always stop and take a few minutes to show how to style this jacket properly. The first thing you're going to want to do is zip it all the way up past your bust, and that's on purpose. Then you're going to take the drawstring and you're going to pull it, okay, to where it feels snug but not too tight. And that is why I have you zip it all the way up past your bust. Now, Rebecca and I both know how to tie a horse to a fence and stick the string back through so the horse can't escape and it locks it in place. If you don't know how to do that, you can do a quick little slip knot or something that you're used to, but that way my knot stays. And then I'm going to take 2 seconds and wrap the gathering all the way back so that my sides are smooth. And I'm going to do that on both sides. Now you can see I have this great little hourglass shape with the back of the jacket. It gathers, gives me all the booty coverage that I need. And from the front and the sides, it's nice and slim. The reason I had you zip it up all the way first is so that you don't pull it too much, so that you can leave those little drawstrings tied all the time. You can just throw it on, and when it's unzipped, you have this nice lean column right here. It's very slimming, and then when you need to, if you have to, you can just hurry and slide your gathers back. But by doing so, this creates such a beautiful drape and line. And by the way, ladies, if you can't see the satin details at the pockets, on the buckles, This is our sleek ponte knit with our satin details of the tuxedo legging, and it's absolutely phenomenal. Also, even though I have a long sleeve turtleneck on underneath, I'm still gonna zhuzh the sleeves up 3/4. And I have just styled this really fun casual jacket to look really, really nice when I go out. You can see, I just want to turn again so you can see what gathering this does versus having it lay really flat. This is definitely a basic. If you have a black sweater or a black jacket that needs updating, this is the season to get it. I think our jackets this season are all amazing. Cabby outdid themselves for sure. Now, Rebecca, I am spying a little like high fashion runway piece on you that my clients fell in love with immediately. So I cannot wait for you to show us that piece.
This is our of the moment bomber. So this is our wrap up puffer, and it is just this fun little cropped bomber silhouette with dolman sleeves. It's just such a fun and unique silhouette. I'm going to give you a little twirl. As you can see, it has a fully functioning hood, which I'm going to now take down. But again, this little jacket is super warm. It's just sweet. You've got brown and black through it. So we've got your basics covered here. And it's just a fun little double-breasted silhouette that you can totally wrap up in and be cozy all fall. So if you're looking for a sweet little statement piece that you can wear very casually with maybe our quantum cargos, if you were lucky enough to snag those, you could wear them with cords like I have here. You could wear it with a great pair of beat up denim and just enjoy this sweet silhouette and all the warmth that she has to offer. Amy's coming back with one of our Va Va Voom coats of the season that I think is going to be so perfect for holidays. I can't wait for her to show you.
Okay, well, you know what? I don't know if I can pick my favorite coat in this collection because they're all amazing. So I'm just gonna step a little closer to the camera here. Oh, get the price tag out of the way. Maybe I can't reach that far back. How about if I just stand on my profile so you can see? I can't tell if the colors are showing or not, but we have this gorgeous pink plaid coming through two different, maybe almost 3 tones of red. So if you're leery on red, do not be leery, because our design team they are literally geniuses when it comes to undertones. So we've got everything from a cherry red to a raspberry red to a baby pink running through this coat. So this is our Avita coat. It has 2% wool, but do not worry, there is no itch. The sleeves are completely lined. And one thing I really love about this, if you are petite and coats always feel a little overwhelming to you in the sleeve length, they lined the cuff of this jacket clear almost to where it would be 3/4. So you can cuff this up and not even make it look like it's rolled. So as far as sleeve lengths, you have all the options in the world. I always like to unbutton 1 or 2 just so I can have my arms shushed and create a little more proportion. The other thing you're going to notice is that this belt loop goes through the outer layer of the jacket. So I like to personally just tie this jacket on like a robe. You don't even have to do up a button because of the way the lapel is. You can just kind of throw it on and go. It cinches to your waist. The gorgeous waist defining details in this jacket are absolutely amazing. And then of course we have pockets. This is just a simply beautiful, beautiful piece. It is warm. So if you need one of those dress coats that will actually keep you warm, this is a fantastic, fantastic piece. And seriously, it's lined all through the body, but gives you enough movement through your, not through the body. I'm a little tongue-tied today. I don't know what is going on. I think it's because we're in eclipse cycle or something like that. But the lining is through the arms all of the way and then just through the front. So you do still have that movement in the shoulders, which has become such a trademark of cabbies. It's absolutely phenomenal. So I'm going to go ahead and let Rebecca show you our other piece before we end it for the day. Rebecca?
You've been here for any amount of time, you know I am gaga for ponte. So this is one of our textured ponte pieces. It's our agent jacket. Now, this piece has got the double-breasted like I am showing here. I wanted for you to see the silhouette. You could easily belt this with our boss belt and really kind of nip that waist in, but it's designed to be just kind of gently oversized and it collapses against the body. So when you got this loose, it just kind of collapses in and just beautifully hangs there. But it is kind of that oversized dad blazer vibe. So just know this is not necessarily a tailored silhouette. Okay, it has a feminine silhouette, but it is not super nipped in. We've got, if you're in love with this pattern, we've got the matching skirt that you can absolutely go back to with this piece. But you can see I've pulled my sleeves up. So anytime we've got the oversized pieces, it's important that you just kind of shoosh those sleeves up and tailor in the arms a little bit. It also highlights kind of your midpoint, which on many women is the smallest part of your upper body. So just kind of does that beautifully. But here's the silhouette. I like the fact that this is a longer blazer, so it does have good butt coverage, even for me with a very long upper body, and it can be worn with leggings. You can wear it with skinny jeans. You can wear it with a slim leg trouser. Because this is more of an oversized silhouette, I like to keep things slim and trim on the bottom. Like we had mentioned earlier, that playing with proportions is very, very important. So just a few fun styling tips. It does have pockets, which is very important, and they're nice and big ones. I mean, I can like drop my phone in here, drop my wallet in here. You don't even need a purse with this little jacket. How great is that? Amy, take us home, girl.
Rebecca got to show off this piece. I have to say, one of my favorite things is always a double zipper, because when I get in and out of the car, I like to have that extra room. So they truly did think of everything, and I even buckle it in the back. This is one of my favorite winter pieces we've ever had. We really want to thank you for joining us every single week. Please remember, you can ring the bell, subscribe, and definitely share with your friends. Rebecca and I don't only cover cabby clothing, but we also cover different topics when we sit down and have a little chit chat with each other. We like to talk about lifestyle, whether it's diet, whether it's exercise, whether it's DIY projects, and all the things that are going in our lives that may also be going on in yours. So stay tuned, because next week we have an episode coming up we're calling Rosebud Thorn, and we sit down and talk about the highs, lows, and some of those in-betweens that we've had all year long, and you're not going to want to miss it. It's one that really comes from the heart, and we hope that you enjoy it. So until then, please enjoy your friends and family during the holiday season. We're back every single Friday, and if you haven't seen us on social, you can always find us here. Thank you again for joining. Have a wonderful day.